Hello? Is on. Hello, everybody. Hello, chat. Thank you for the tip already. Thank you. I am going to just do what I normally do and review some AIMVs first. And then I will go into some stories. How's chat? Okay, I'm gonna... Hi, hello. Hello, chat. I need to figure out how long a delay is. Oh, you can finally hear me. Okay, so I am gonna watch this melodrama AIMV by Mushi. I've been meaning to watch this, but I wanted to watch it with you guys. So welcome Ohio Birdman. Welcome Kenya Jim. Welcome Noel. Welcome Jay. Welcome Scotty. Welcome Joker. Welcome. Okay, let's go. We're gonna watch this video. Can you guys see me? For some reason, the stream is saying that I'm still on the home screen. Okay, well, I'm gonna watch this. Let's go. Wait, hold on. I'm learning. Sorry, this is my first stream. Okay, let's do this. There. Now we can see. Now we can all enjoy it together. Ahoy! I see you. Thank you, Jay, for my congratulating on my first stream. I'm trying. Oh, is it good? I hope it's good. I'll put my cookie down. That looks good. Needs cookie work. I like it so far. DGR's fun. Oh no, the sandcastle! Oh no! That's fun. I like making moats in sandcastles. Oh no! Did I? Is it? Can you guys not hear it? Oh no! Hold on. Thank you for letting me know. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix these tech issues. Hold on. Wait, did that work? Can you hear that? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm so sorry, you guys. This is my first stream. I'm trying. Thank you for being my alpha testers. Or beta testers. I guess I did alpha yesterday. We'll do beta today. Thank you, beta testers. Did that work or no? I know. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play this one more time, you guys. If it doesn't work, let me know, because it's my OBS is saying it's working. So I'll try to figure it out if it doesn't work. Should I go back, or do you guys want to just watch from here? I'm gonna go back. Thank you. I'm trying to watch your video, I promise. Oh, good. Proves we're real, right? We're all human. Okay. Okay, I went back. I don't... Can you hear my... Well, you can hear me, right? Yeah, Beta Bros. Thank you, Beta Bros. I appreciate you, Beta Bros. Just reading chat. I'm just reading chat, guys. There's still no audio. Okay. Not the beta. You would rather be the Alpha Bros? Should I call you the Alpha Bros? Hello, hi. Welcome to my stream. My very janky stream. Oh no. Okay. Okay, you can hear me, but you can't hear the video. Like if I play it. I'm just gonna you're gonna see this video a million times until we get the audio right. Mushi will get a lot of exposure. I did, yes, I knew that it was finished for Keksi. Yes, thank you. My theme is a little on point, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. That's right. Here, I'll fix that. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll fix it. I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna try my best here. All these audio settings and streaming settings, I am still so new. Okay, so that's true. That's true. You are watching it in Elf PNG. Well, I'm not a PNG anymore, but yes, I started as a PNG. And now we're here. Oh yeah, no, I'm not discouraged. I'm just trying to get through all of this tech stuff. I knew this was gonna be it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, exactly. Once I set it up, I'll understand how to do everything. But thank you guys for sticking with me. Hello, welcome to my stream. I'm trying to fix audio issues. And also stream not being able to respond issues. What? Oh, yeah, he's on the screen. Hello. Welcome to my stream. I'm fixing audio issues right now, Miss Bobcat. I'm so sorry. You came in at a very super exciting time. Yeah. But we're watching Mushi, and we're gonna keep watching Mushi until there's audio. Like I said, it'll get Mushi a lot of exposure, which is good because this is a good AMV so far. Okay, I'm just reading about how to set this up. Yeah, Mushi all night. That's what we're doing. We're doing Mushi all night, just like Ohio Birdman said, all night. You know, when you get a song stuck in your head and you just play it over and over again, that's except for you can't hear the music, so that's not gonna work out. Oh, you haven't seen my new model? Yes, I like my new model. We'll move. We'll just shake. Do. Okay, I'm trying to figure this all out. I'm so sorry. I'm going to... I'm doing the best that I can. Welcome, Alpha Bros. You are part of the Alpha Bros now. You're Tech Alpha Bros. We're experiencing technical difficulties. But the good news is I see like a lot of big streamers who have, you know, technical difficulties. Everybody does, so. Hello, welcome in. We're experiencing technical difficulties. Trying to figure this out. Super exciting over here. Oh, wait, is it? No way. It can't be. Does that work? It's called Scuff and it's love. Okay. Well, I'm here for it. Anybody know if this is working or do I need to try something else? Yeah, okay, we're your alphas. Got it. Your alphas. My alpha bros. Very, very low. So it's working, but it's just low. Because that's a good sign. That means I'm Getting there. I mean, I didn't think I would try VTubing or streaming, and here we are, right? Might be coming through my mic. Oh, so it's not working on the desktop. Wait, okay, I'm gonna try something else here. This is just for the audio. Like, is this audio working or is it all? I'm just gonna check. This is low. Stuff is content. Perfect. I'm muted now. Oh no. I'm muted now? I'm muted now? Boost it in OBS. Okay, so you can hear me, but this you can't hear the volume or okay, I know this is wait, so does this one work? Picked up by the mic. Kekscuff? Anyway, I'm enjoying it. I'm glad I'm entertaining. Okay, I'm not muted. So I've got to figure out why this is muted. Hold on. Kekscuff sounds good. That's what we're calling it now. Kekscuff. Woo! Okay. So this is off. So there's nothing that should be my speakers are off. There's nothing that should be coming through the mic. So if you are hearing something, that means it is coming through OBS, and I have to figure out how to boost the volume. Okay. Oh. Do I have desktop audio in my... Is OBS muted? No. OBS desktop muted? OBS desktop? No, because when I play it, the OBS says that it's running on my end. Like it's in red right now. It's in the red. So that's why I'm saying like I'm trying here. So it's got to be something that through YouTube's end, or is that wrong? Or is it on my end or OBS's end? OBS desktop muted. The audio track. Go audio mixer. Okay, I might have to just give up on this. I might have to read an article or something. I don't know the problem. I wanted to watch this too. Yeah, you should try VTubing with Let's Tubing thing. That'd be cool. Splitting the audio tracks for recording. That might be the thing. I might have to just give up on trying to. Here. I might have to just read an article or something. Would that be too boring? I don't even have any background music, but I do have an article I can read. Okay. Pippa read a car manual one time? Wow. But that actually would be really interesting. I can see why she's popular. Every stream is an experience. That's true. That is true. Okay. Well, I can do this. I do have an article I can read, and then maybe we can figure out some tech issue stuff. Okay, let me just find the article, because I had no intention of reading this article. I was going to read it for a video, but I can just read it now. I just have to find it. How's chat? I'm sorry about the scuff. I'll do the lit. You could do that. Yeah, you could totally just go as a chick. Who cares? Oh, yeah, just even use your normal voice. It works for Rev. I watch Rev stuff. Obviously, you guys know I watch Rev stuff. You watch my videos. Okay. Okay, I found it. I will just read this. I've actually never watched Pippa. I've seen clips and stuff, but I've never like watched Pippa. She seems cool. Oh, okay. We should have just called this the alpha stream and been like, okay, everything is going to go wrong. I kind of said that yesterday, didn't I? When I posted. Okay, we do have an article that I can read though. So I will read this article. Goodnight Pun Pun creator pauses current series and hopes manga industry will lift AI ban. And obviously I am pro AI, so I will read this article like I was planning to anyway. Inio Asano, creator of Goodnight Pun Pun, has placed his current series Mujina into the Deep on hiatus, revealing the pause is largely due to restrictions on generative AI within the manga industry. Which I did read an article about how generative AI, well, you can, like I said, you can put in, what you put in is what you get out of it, right? So I think that this is the right decision, that they should be allowed to use the tools that they have and let the industry speak for itself. If the hand-drawn stuff does better, then obviously that's going to encourage more people to go hand-drawn. And if the other side is AI and it does better, I mean, I think that both sides are going to do good, right? Because either way, you have to have talent. Speaking on the Japanese talk show Weekly Ochiai, Asano explained that his production process relies heavily on 3D modeling software like Blender and Unreal Engine. Yeah, and it would. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, maybe he's just saying this is just another tool. Why can't you just use tools? Just use your tools. You were working late one night and she was just with moody lighting reading manual. You know, like after so many streams, you know, you gotta wonder where you get your content from. I think it is just largely Hollywood and the people that follow Hollywood, right? Like the pushback against AI in the Western sphere. I think that's what it is. I think that artists of every single kind are just afraid of losing their jobs. But I don't think that they're going to lose their jobs, or if they want to keep their jobs, they can adapt. There's no problem with that. I think they just want to do what they've always done. I mean, you guys see what happened with Leaflet and her AI program. They just want to be lazy, get money, and then, not work as hard, but still maintain their lavish lifestyles. I think that's a part of it. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I agree. There is a difference between abusing generative AI versus AI properly. I think that's true. And I do think that you have to have some drawing skills and some art skills in order to truly understand AI. I mean, I'm on Twitter. You guys follow me on Twitter, and I post all the time about how I can tell these people do not have any knowledge of how animation goes, and that's why I call them out all the time. Yeah, I had a Wacom tablet. I have one because I went to art school, and I got mixed results on that too. A lot of people were like, "You need to learn how to draw before you draw on a computer." So I get the pushback. He personally built over 90% of the manga's environments before writing any plot. Yeah, building the world around you is better. You actually understand your characters and your world better, and then you can be more consistent in your... Oh, the CCP. That's what I've heard too, that the CCP is... So they can't take over. Because the CCP is now infiltrated Hollywood. So that's what's going on right now? Because the CCP has a stranglehold on... I'm not that good at drawing. I reference draw. That's fun though. Especially when you get a hold of big man, if you learn how to reference draw, and then you get a good hold of just hand drawn stuff, and then you can just go and reference draw it. That's really fun. I like doing that. But I'm not good. I mean, how I know. We just have to figure out a way to push the... Well, the thing is, I don't think that I think Hollywood is doomed. I don't think it's gonna blow up anymore, but that's where we step in, and that's why on Twitter, and I really want to push the fact that I want you guys to be good at, if you're making videos, I want the animation to be quality so that we can compete against Hollywood, and we can have our own little niche, and they can be scared. They can actually either compete with us or they can get blown out of the water by us. That's why I tell you guys all the time that you need to work on your weight and your force and your weird transitions and stuff, because it's not that I just want to have fun in my own little community. It's I really genuinely want this to be bigger. I want them to be okay, well, we have to stop pushing our messaging, or we have to stop being lazy, because now there's AI that's creeping up and taking our jobs. I want that. Make them scared. Oh, yeah. I've also heard that China's expanded their own movie industry, that they're starting to make bigger movies than Hollywood. So there's that too, right? I mean, that one cartoon, I can't remember what it is. It has two of them, and it was bigger in even America than some of the other animated films that came out at the same time. So we're in a technological war with the CCP right now. AI is the next invention of the computer. So, basically whoever has a leg up on will benefit massively. Yeah, that's true. Well, then we have to do it. We are in that AI space. We have to take over. We have to be no, CCP. We're here too. So... we're the rising stars, right? We're the next generation, millennials and Gen Z. We have to teach the younger generation how to get this. Yeah, the stories are kind of... I wonder if people who are doing the AI animation are more interested in the animation part than they are in the story part. Because you would think that if they would they're making stories. Like, that would be the main drive of it, right? But apparently not. Like, I feel like maybe the main drive is the actual, like, learning to animate in itself, which is fine, but that's not going to get us to where I want us to be. I want us to be, you know, competitors. I want them to be scared of us. So, AI films are possible. Yeah. And if you make a good script, right, you can still make AI stories. Really, really, I need to watch that then. You guys are all hyping up Dawn. Yeah, it is the core problem with Hollywood. Asano compared his approach to building a video game like Grand Theft Auto. Oh. He traces real-world locations such as Shimokitazawa to construct authentic city layouts before the story is written around them. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna definitely have to check that out. If he inspired you to make Quango's Lair, I'll have to look that in. I'll have to look into that. 20 to 30, you see, that's the problem. I feel like it's all just remakes and stuff now, right? Hollywood hasn't released anything original. That is where collaboration comes in. Teaming up. That you have to collab with the right people. You have to get yeah, I feel like that's true, but you have to definitely collab with the right people. Know where your skills come in and know where their skills come in. But you also have to, what is your favorite kind of cookie? Like chocolate chip? Okay, my favorite kind of cookie is a homemade cake batter cookie, and everybody calls it a pancake. So there you go. If you want my pancake cookie. Disney is a big problem, and it's really sad because I grew up wanting to work in, like, you know, Nickelodeon and Disney and stuff, and then now I just want to work on AI stuff and like blow them out of the water. So that's kind of where we are right now. It's like we have to take this industry into our own hands, and AI gives us the tools and the power to do it. They can't stop you from having those tools. So they don't. How is it that they don't know how to make new stuff? How? I don't understand how they stop making new stuff. Some games these days, it's all censored, remakes, and remastered, or terrible sequels. Nothing original in the AA or AAA gaming. So this is where we come in, right? We as indie developers and indie creators, we have to make a space that's competitive. So that's what I'm hoping. I really want to grow this space in, like, competitiveness. I want to help as much as I can. That's a good cookie. It is a good cookie. But yeah, I want to grow this space. I want to help developers in games, and I want to help that's why I post what I post. I tell you guys, like, hey, you're sliding. You need to stop sliding your characters, or you need more weight and force. You need to up your game. You need to know the 12 principles of animation. You need to know a good story. You know, you need to know the hero's journey. You guys need everybody that's working in this AI sphere who wants to make good things. We need to be able to compete. So I'm going to keep pushing that, and I'm going to keep posting it. A Tarzan remake. Fitzgerald talks about how they won't touch Tarzan. They can't. I dare them. Do it. Disney make Tarzan live action. No toxic positivity. Yeah, exactly. I've seen the real life fake wizard stuff sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Create, innovate, and inspire others to do so. Exactly. Make your stuff and go around and tell people, like, you know, hey, this is cool, but you've got to work on your transitions, or your feet are sliding, or, you know, there's some wonky artifacting. Like, we want to be able to compete, and I know that it sucks. I'm not saying it's not easy, because I've never tried. I'm working on it right now, but you have to. I mean, if we want to compete against the other industries be serious and be taken seriously, we have to take ourselves seriously. So we have to start within the community itself. So you're part of the culture war, so I guess I can say it. The reason creativity has went to die is pretty long conversation, but basically is being pushed for diversity. Yeah, I know that DEI took over, and I don't really understand. I mean, maybe to some degree, maybe I do understand, but I don't. Like, they really care more about diversity than they do about... That's a communist thing, right? That's communist propaganda. This is all coming back to, like, being brainwashed in the school system, right? Like, it's all... We're all equal, so it doesn't matter. But because we're all equal, then we should all equally have a place in this world. Something to that degree, I think. But then, by doing that... We're not innovating anything, right? We're not making anything. You guys just pointed out, like, we've had 20 to 30 years of nothing but remakes. So clearly there's something going on there where we're not all equal, right? Yeah, it's their religion. It is. I agree. Yeah, it is their religion. Yuri best known. Oh, yeah, non-quality. It's okay. You can forget I'm live. We've had a lot of issues. My alpha bros are here for me. Thank you for being an alpha bro. Yes, I'm live. Welcome in. I'm reading an article because I'm having tech issues, but an article is here and I will read it. My voice still works, so I can read an article. The workflow shifted the series from a grounded story about a middle-aged man into a high-octane parkour and action manga. Asano said generative AI could dramatically speed up the process, but publishers currently forbid professional artists from using it due to copyright concerns. It's a strange situation, he said. You're not allowed to use it precisely because you're a professional. That is weird. That you're not allowed to use a tool because you're a professional. You think that it would be the opposite. That they would let you use the tool because you're a professional. That's weird to me. Alpha Bro Maxing, yes. Thank you. Thank you for being an Alpha Bro. We will never let you read the article. I'm glad I'm interesting as a person and I don't have to read the article. Rather than continue grinding through the 3D modeling manually, Asano chose to pause the series entirely, hoping publishers will lift the ban before its planned return in 2027. Yeah, dude, yeah, that makes sense. Like, if you're going to be using it for, like, parkour reasons and stuff, like, if you need to, like, be able to visually see it, and AI can do it faster. You can get this stuff out faster. Why would the flip would you not just use the tools that are available to you? So that kind of sucks. I hope that they opened it up. In 2027, where we are now, I mean, you've seen the Will Smith eating spaghetti stuff. So I'm sure in 2027, I'm sure it'll be even more advanced. So stream maxing the VTuber. That's why I'm here. I'm here to chat with you all. Never, not a good reason. No, it's not a very good reason, but it is. That's the reason that they're given. So he also shared his broader view with that generative AI is well suited to creating viral algorithm-friendly content, while human creators should instead focus on niche, resonant stories AI cannot authentically replicate. Oh, isn't that interesting? And maybe that's why all the creators that are kind of just like generic normie tubers, they're kind of just like really afraid of it because it could easily pump it up because everybody's putting it into the system. So if you're unique and original, then you can easily make something that's going to go viral. But if you're just kind of following trends, then you can make a model or whatever that's going to be way more, crazy or whatever that the person's looking for. And then they're gonna lose it because they're normies. They only follow trends, and then then they lose their position in the normie tube space. Oh, I like Keksi's cookies. I like how you spell it with a K. You want to be my cookies? I was thinking about maybe like my chocolate chips or something. Cookies, this works too. Yeah, I think that people should be little like niche. Niche makes more sense if you think about it because like who is like in real life like broad like you kind of dabble right like but when you think about the word fan like fanatic you're really only into like one thing like autistically into one thing right so you would want to do content on that one thing right like these are the things that you're interested in and maybe there's like you can obviously go outside of those small little like if there's something that's like slightly outside of it that does mesh with it but for the most part if you're autistic about something then it's gonna be more interesting that people are gonna want to watch you be alpha bros with you. It's a propaganda from Big Cookie. What happened to Big Cookies? Shop at Kuebler Bakery, your small family owned business. We've been they were a very generational. We have them everywhere. Just look for your biggest tree near you. Cookies. Okay, you guys are my cookies then. Spelled with a K. Yeah, hashtags from normies. People need to be more unique. I agree, but I feel like some people are just afraid of being unique because they don't know if it'll work for them or not. You gotta be yourself. You burn out. I mean, look at how many normies like just burn out. They're always like on there just like, oh, I don't know what to make for content. I feel so burned out. I don't like hanging out with all the other people I feel like I have to hang out with. And I'm not really having any fun, but I have to keep making money because that's how people live. So unfortunately, that's how, thank you for my first time stream. That's how people operate in the world. Cookie Bros. You had a cookie burger today? Fitzgerald said he would try that with me, so maybe I gotta make some. I gotta make my cookies and then I need to try them. It's scary to reveal your stuff on the internet, kind of. But you know what's really interesting about VTubing is that you design your model, right? So this is like obviously this still represents me, right? Like this is who I wanted to be online. So obviously even within the VTubing sphere, like who you choose to represent you is also a part of you. So this is how I want my audience to portray me or how I want them to see me, and every VTuber sees the same thing. So that's how they design their model. Make your cookies and share them with the class. Oh yeah, right. Who was that big streamer that made cookies and then it was actually just like a white label, or is that what they're called? Yeah, right. I don't want to be in that situation. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't have this without you guys. You guys crowdfunded this. Thank you so much, by the way. Every single person that shared it or donated, I really appreciate that. Rather than continue grinding through the 3D modeling manually. Oh, I already wrote that. I'm so sorry. He also shared his... Wait, I think I read this too. The debate over AI in manga is far from settled. Early in 2026, an AI-generated manga... Hey, that's the one I just read about. An AI-generated manga became one of Japan's bestsellers, with one manga editor suggesting readers increasingly don't care whether a title was made by a human or a machine. And they don't. Because, I mean, if it follows a formula, then it's easy to replicate, right? Like, no offense to Harlequin romances, but I've read a few and they kind of follow the same formula and I got really bored. But, I mean, there's a huge audience for Harlequin romances, so, AI could probably pump those out really fast. Oh, is it Pokemon? Ugh. And Miku Ruby Rose Clash, and I used AI to make that character look so. I like Miku. Cute elves VTubers. I don't know. I just wanted to be a cookie elf. Pokemon's Costco cookies. I mean, if you're gonna choose a cookie brand, Costco is not a horrible brand, right? Like a lot of people like Costco stuff. So I mean, you're broke boy, just say so. Why don't you just go to Costco and buy your own? I don't need to buy yours. I don't need your face on my cookies, thanks. People don't care. I'm sorry, I missed that. What do they not care about? Oh, Gundam's first year. So I've heard that. Yeah, I was watching All the Millionaires. Aren't you a millionaire? Oh, yeah, I saw that clip too. You know, we don't care. They just can't control the content. If it begin getting bigger and more successful, well, we would want that, right? More niche spaces are probably more, like, inevitably in the end. I think they probably last longer. Do you think that more people watch niche spaces longer? Like, because people change their, like, you know, VTubers or whatever they watch, you know, like you slowly drift off and then you're like, wait, I haven't seen that creator in a long time and I just kind of drifted away from them. I wonder if like more niche people have longer staying audiences. Giga Rich. Yeah, people don't care as long as it's good. Yeah, the product, yeah, the AI thing. Yes, they wouldn't care. People don't know. Why would people know? Unless it's like the author said something or whatever. But if you ghostwrite it by through AI, how are they even gonna know? Or do they even care? You just said that they don't care. Cause yeah, like they're just looking for something interesting. Oh, that's the end of the article. Well, I think it comes down to conspiracy. If there's always something new to watch, people will tend to stick around unless they are an issue midwits and armies. Yeah. Well, that happens, doesn't it? Huh? Yeah. Well, are they still watch today? Are the unique ones and some of the popular ones like Asmon and Small? Yeah, but they are niche. Yeah, I have a feeling that that's probably the case because you can feel that fake energy after a while. It drags you down, right? Like I'm just doing this to get popular, and then I'm gonna be cooked. Like I'm done. I'm fried. I can't fake this anymore. I don't want to. It's not fun. You know the self. Oh hi, DJ. Cookie elf. Yes, I am a cookie elf. I like my cookies. I like my sweets in general. My hair is cotton candy. If you didn't know. I think the big thing is don't do what some game companies are doing and lie about the inclusion of AI content. Though obviously easier to prove it in that case versus an AI ghostwriter. Maybe. I mean, they do have the logs and stuff in this where company, if you just publish it on like Amazon or something, maybe you could get away with being a ghostwriter through AI more. But yeah, when you work for a company, come on, you guys, why would a company not utilize every tool and advantage that it has? Why would they stop? Because artists scream at them. Like, that's ridiculous. If it's going to save them money and time and they can get things out faster and make more money faster, why would they listen to screeching people? I don't understand. Oh, yeah. Okay, fair. They do. Like, I disagree with this. Even in AI content, people gravitate to the memes and silliness more than the niche. So consumers push for the normie stuff. Consumers, I guess I was kind of thinking about the YouTube sphere, but maybe you're right. Like, when it comes to like the mass media population, I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. I'm terminally online. So you're probably right, Little Reaper. But when I was thinking about like streamers, I mean, okay, but think about like Marvel. Did anybody watch the trailer that premiered today? Like I watched and I was just like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Then I was like, oh, look, it's what are we calling him? Is Falcon coming back? Are we calling Falcon again? And Steve Rogers, Captain America. Hi, DJ. Bye. Goodbye. That's fun. We all have lives. Yeah, the Doomsday trailer came out today. Today? Was it today? Sometime this week. I just watched it today. It was not that exciting. I think Marvel is just burned up too much of its goodwill. Yeah, but I was just trying to make a point about how even big franchises like that can just be huge and then not so big. Like, feels like nobody really... Like, you guys just said it. Like, there was a Marvel thing now today. Like, nobody knows that. Unless you're, like, a news person that, you know, makes YouTube videos for a living. I watch Nyx and Talkton because they feel real to me. Well, that's, yeah, and I think the authenticity, like I said, authenticity is very key, or you're gonna, even if you have an interesting, like, audience, like, you have millions of people watching you, you're gonna burn out. It's not gonna feel real, and you're gonna, there's something there. I don't really know exactly what it is, but if you're not authentic, I mean, especially in the content creation world, your job, I mean, you're spending a lot of hours on it, and if you're wasting it on stuff that doesn't resonate with you, you're gonna feel it in the end. They listen because that's where the money is. Niche doesn't pay more. Well, yeah, I guess like I said, Hollywood and stuff like that. And I have a question: does it actually pay more? Because they're going into niche spaces, right? Like the comic books used to be a niche space, and now they're not. And now they're into anime and manga because it's a niche space that's big, and now it's not. So I don't know that that's actually true. Just, I don't know. I might be wrong, but just like I said, like they seem to be going through like comics and video games and stuff, or more niche spaces. So that's, I don't know that. Doki, what do you think about One Piece being remade? I love One Piece, so the animation's really good, and I think that keeping Luffy's, if they're gonna change everybody else's voice actor, then they should, or Seiyu. If they're gonna change everybody else's Seiyu, then they should keep going with Luffy as well, right? Like, just make it like it's Wit Studio that's making it. They should just be Wit Studios voice actors versus Toei's voice actors. And I think that's what it should be. I know that for me, the Luffy is always going to be Luffy. Then she will always be, that first Seiyu will always be Luffy for me. But I would still watch it. I am interested in watching it. God bless Japan pushing back on the globalists. I know. Thank goodness for that. Holy heck. Because I don't want that in there. Like, I'm so against the global manga initiative. That's why there was that article that just recently came out about how that chick, like, from America, and I think she was half American, half Finnish or something, she, like, won, and I was like, is this a part of the global manga initiative? I'm sorry if she actually isn't, but is it? Yeah, I love One Piece. I've been a One Piece fan 20 odd years. More than, like, probably close to 25 years. So yes, I love One Piece. I like all my wall scrolls, and I have my biggest manga collection and all my figures, and I love One Piece. And I used to carry around One Piece bag until I got married, and I stopped. I should buy another One Piece bag. Niche can be popular, but it needs the attraction and care to build the world and characters within. Animation will help, but the care still needs to be there. Yeah, I agree with that, because it could die off really, really fast if the care isn't there. Yeah. I mean, okay, think about like Death Note, like how they made it was so popular, right? And then they made a live action in Japan, and we actually watched those, and they were decent, right? But you're not going to be able to do like what you could do. But then they made it in America, and it was nothing like Death Note. They just stole the name and then just kind of made their own little thing. So, and that did not do well. Same with Dragon Ball and all that other stuff. So, it's only in name. You're just taking the name. And it's kind of the same way with Hollywood. It's everything. It's everything. So, do I do collabs at all? Nobody's asked me. So, no. Nobody's asked me to collab with them. So, here I am. I'm collabing with my chat. Keksi's old? Not old. Not old. Excuse me. I'm not 12, but I'm not old. I guess to women, I'm old, huh? Like, oh. Not everything needs to be shonen, mainstream slappa. Shonen is great, but I love some variety. But the thing is, right, like, I'm reading Cosmos. Does anybody know what Cosmos is? The manga. Anybody? 25 years, yes. But I also started when I was a kid, right? Okay, so I'm obviously older than 25. Oh yeah, I watched Ben 10. I watched like the first season. It was good, and then something happened. Oh, he got more aliens. When he got more aliens to the watch, I was like, I'm done. I don't like when things change. I think it's okay for not every anime and manga to necessarily worry about mass appeal. I'm not a hag. Best cookies are made by the sweetest grandma. I'm not a grandma. I'm still having my own kids. What are you talking about? I watched Dragon Ball Z, need to finish DBS, and I can watch GT or Daima. I've never watched Dragon Ball. I was told not to because the Seiyu is the same as Luffy's. But the Seiyu is the same as Luffy's in Castle in the Sky, and it's just funny because she goes, I'll never be a pirate, and then like she's the most popular pirate in the world. So it's the funniest thing to me. Caught up on the manga with One Piece. Yes, I am caught up in the manga with One Piece. Maybe one chapter behind, but yes, for the most part, I'm in Elbow. Yes. He says Keisha's also thing with Halo even had the confidence to admit that they know nothing about the games. That's so sad. I really hate when people take franchises and they just want to use it to like further their own whatever it is, whether it's agenda or they want to make it more feminine or whatever. It's so sad. Because I mean, just like I would hate if they took one of the Shonen Jump mangas and made it like one of the girls was the main character. Like I don't know. It's not interesting to me, and it's not interesting to the rest of the audience either, and it's not interesting to people that they're trying to get interested in it. So they don't even learn because it's like they've tried the same stuff over and over again, and it's maybe it is working. I don't know, but they like I said, it's like the Disney live action stuff, right? They keep talking about making more and more and more, but I mean, it never works. And also, as an animator, it kind of pisses me off that they use, like, Simba and all them, and they make it, like, quote-unquote live action, but they're also just, it's just animation. Why are they calling it live action? I don't know. 100, that's it. I am an elf. I'm 100. I'm over 100. My age is unknown. Look at my character sheets. Yeah, I'm a... Well, yeah, I mean, 25 years, I didn't start when I was a baby, right? Maybe I did. Have you seen the One Piece baby? They literally started their baby, like, as soon as they got home. And he's been watching One Piece ever since, like, the day he was born. That's pretty cool. One Piece baby. I hope he likes One Piece. I'm a grandma! What? Oh, because I'm 100. But that's in elf years. That's not even that old. Come on. Freerin. Have we seen Freerin? She's like 1,000. Not even that old, man. I'm a baby. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is my first stream. I don't even know if anybody knows who I am. I mean, Leaflet said she knows who I am. Then she watches me sometimes, but like, she also doesn't like doing collabs. So if anybody, I mean, I can put my email down, and if anybody's interested, but I don't think that anybody would be. This is my first stream. Did you see him get stabbed? See who gets stabbed? What? Uh-oh. No, oops, I guess I am a chapter behind in One Piece. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing after the stream. I'm in it for a treat if I watch Dragon Ball. Like the first Dragon Ball? Or Dragon Ball Z? Like, Baby Goku. I should watch Baby Goku? Oh, bye, Scotty. Thanks for joining me, Alpha Bro. Goodbye, Alpha Bro. Okay, that's fine. I'll be a grandma. Welcome. I make the best cookies. I tell you that my family made Kuebler bakery, but it was just me. I just went around the world and made all of them. 134 more like. 134 more like. Oh. Grandma Keksi and her cookie prep. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. I would not want to pressure anyone into doing something that they're scared of doing. Like Fleetlet's afraid of doing collabs. Let her stay in her bubble. I'm scared. I mean, I'm scared of doing this right now. But you guys are here and you guys make it all worth it. So thank you. You know who you are. That's what matters. That's true. Get a proton mail? I've had a proton mail in the past. I never really used it. Could try that. You don't like watching collabs too much? I don't know why. Podcasts are fun to listen to. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. So if you really like somebody, and then you want to watch them, and you kind of maybe don't want to listen to anybody else's opinion. No offense, but like, you know, like, that's okay. Like, you can like a lot of different people, right? And then it's interesting to hear them talk to each other. Like, especially if you have like 2 different people that you really like and they talk to each other in a collab. That'd be fun. Like, for you. But if you they collab with someone that you're not super fond of or you're not really interested in, that like, it's not like you want to support your favorite creator, but also at the same time, I understand that you might not be so interested in what the other person has to say if you don't really know them or you're not really interested. But that's okay. I know that Dragon Ball Z is adult Goku. I know about Dragon Ball. I just haven't watched it because that's what I was told. But like I said, I've heard her in other things. The weirdest thing I've heard her in, oh, what was that called? She was an old grandma in it. I cannot remember what it's called. But yeah, that would me out. Like Luffy as an old grandma. Like, holy crap. Like, at least in the other ones, like Luffy was a boy. But like in this one, like she played a grandma. I had to stop watching it. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, that's true. Just separate from your normal email. They just linger on it. I've heard about V-tweeters. I don't think I even have a problem with V-tweeters. I don't understand why people do. That's what they want to do. I don't understand why people are like hating on VTubers. Or not VTubers, V-tweeters. If that's what they want to do, then let them do it if they're having fun. I like my I like the Quingo Slayer 3. I'm not really into heavy metal music, but I like the art style. It's so pretty. I really love that. And I like that you beat up the pixies. Thank you. I would totally cook for you. No more taxes. It's just that they don't stream and want to make broad strokes to attempt to control VTubing. How do they control VTubing if they don't stream? Or they don't even make videos? Like, at least I made videos before this, right? Like, at least I could be like, at least I use my model. Like, I don't understand how they think that they have control over anything when they don't even participate in what they're talking about. But I guess that's the same with everything, right? Like people who want to change manga and anime, they are the ones that not reading it, not buying merch, right? I do want to look into adventure. I've been so busy. Last week was so crazy here. I was really, it was an interesting week, but we got through. But yes, I do plan on looking at her adventurer and supporting her. Maybe I can make a video with it. I'll make a VTube or little model and stuff. I do have my model now, but if I hadn't got it, I probably would have used her model even more. But I do plan on, I really want to play with that. Now that I'm streaming, I could probably have a little bit more time doing that too. By attacking people on Twitter and generally harassing people and attempting to censor people with faux outrage. That is literally just for clout too, isn't it? I love that one post somebody put that was like ratioed, like the person that posted it had like 2 likes. So like, we speak for the VTuber community, and it had 2 likes. And then the one that responded had like 568 likes. You're not big enough yet to see why VTubers are evil. The majority I've seen are all rabid leftists who jump on any bandwagon they can to be disgusting for not following their ideology. So it is like NormieTube. So that's what you're saying, is that the VTubing space has become like NormieTube? Just so they all follow trends and stuff and they kind of all do the same thing. Because, like, I mean, I just want to do what I'm interested in. And this kind of just ended up being pop culture and AI stuff. So it's actually really kind of sad. But I guess, I mean, that's kind of the way that is everywhere, right? Like, a lot, like, I watch, like, the people and they have the just like different takes on things, just slightly different takes. Maybe it helps me see the situation in a different light. So maybe it is better, but I don't think that we should all be doing the same thing all the time, because then it also could be like we could burn out on that too. So get on the hate train. It's about control. Oh, okay. So you're just saying like they want to pretend like everything is on the up and up on their side, the right side of history. Okay. Well, good. Good luck with those 2 legs. It's crazy how so many people are like, I hate X and the people who support it, so I'm going to work at doing X just to spite them. Yeah, I guess. But that might not be a bad thing. We need people in those spaces to start slowly getting other people interested in those spaces too. So I'm not going to kick people out or, you know, negate what they're trying to do. Because you can't just let people overrun those spaces. And maybe it's bigger on there too, because Blue Sky is an echo chamber, right? It's all run by those same people. And it's, I mean, if you're getting that, I mean, public forum is for debate. It was in the Roman times, and it is now. And I think when you are constantly in an echo chamber, you're not learning anything or growing or anything. You have to constantly keep moving and pushing forward, and maybe challenging those ideas or like trying to clamp down on them so you have the higher ground or whatever. That's probably what they're trying to do and what we're trying to do. So It's not VTubers, it's VTweeters. They don't actually create anything is the point. They just attach themselves to the aesthetic and attempt to falsely create a majority VTubing community when it's no such thing. So we're like I said, I don't have a problem with VTweeters. I think it's cool if you want to just like make AI art and just be an AI art tweeter and then you use your avatar or whatever. But that's not what you're saying. You're saying that they're doing it strictly for the cause. And I mean that's their life if they want to waste it like that. But I don't know why they're not banned or anything if they're harassing people. But I mean, I can't police them. Like, they have free speech as much as we do, as long as they're not breaking TOS. It's annoying. Believe me. Like, I don't want that. I don't want to be attacked, but it's like it's a free country. They can do what they want. Like, if they want to waste their lives like destroying things, it's our job. Like, what if you're on there for 4 seconds, just like, hey, prove them wrong. Knock those 2 likes out of the water with your 568 likes. Like, prove to them, like, ratio them. Just like, it's super easy. Like, oh, I see, like, you're trying to accomplish something and majority of people are not actually on your side. You can say words, but they don't mean anything. Oh, no, sorry, it's confusing now that Twitter is X. Oh, okay, you're saying, okay, like, you mean X as in, like, it's a variable. It's a variable. So, like, at the doing an X thing, and then, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Those jobs, i.e. VTubers, translators, game developers, but they an attempt to falsely create a majority YouTubing. Yeah, it's all about pushing their message. I know that it's kind of annoying, and I mean, they let the rats in, and that's why it's really important for us as creatives to make our own stuff, because we have that power now, and the AI gave us that power, and that's what they're afraid of. Be afraid. We're coming for you, and I'm going to help you all, and you all will help everyone else, and we will spread this message. Get good, because we want to take on those big corporations and stuff. Take them down. No messages. We don't even have to put messaging in there. We can literally just be like, here's a fun game. Here is a fun animation. They are scared of that because that's what we used to have when we were kids. And if it comes back and they are nostalgic, and we show it to our kids because we're excited about that nostalgia, ooh, do they fear that? Because now they're fake nostalgia by taking their old IPs and putting in their messaging no longer works because they have actual competition that are making actual new IPs that are actually interesting. So that's why I really, really, really want this creative community to thrive in every sense of the imagination. And even writers, music people, we need that stuff for games. We need everybody on this. So this is not just, we're not just opening the door for a couple of people like the animators, or the game developers. We're opening the doors for story creatives and like musicians, good directors, editors. We're opening the door for a lot of people. It's not just like these little niche things. It's like we have a whole industry that we could, make thrive if we do this correctly. So I really want to push that messaging to everyone. D&D is dead now. The people they've hiring is very suspect. Yeah, I've heard that D&D died. But the nice thing about D&D is like it's just imagination, right? So you could just do basically imagination play with a different name. Tabletop. It's a tabletop game. So, and there's a lot of different things. I forgot what the other alternative was called, but I don't really play D&D that much, but yes, thankfully, tabletop games and other avenues are available to us, just like Leaflet's game. So we're out there. We're making stuff. Let's make it happen, people. Let's scare them. Let's scare everyone. Let's scare every industry. That message. Yes, Drinker. Yes, I like Drinker. Yes. Blue Sky Echo Chamber is worse than that. It's all declarations of political violence or unsavory imaging. Okay, well, I'm gonna let me explain another way. Imagine if someone didn't play, say, Warhammer, Paint, or read any of the books, but demand the setting change to catapult to them. Yeah, capitulate to them. Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why the devs listen to them. Well, okay, I don't understand that. But the thing is, I wonder if the devs became them. Like, they slowly raised up the corporate rank until they got the position of power, or there was a vast majority of people within that company that wanted that, so the devs just gave in to them. So that's where we have to, yeah, Pathfinder, I think that's what it was. We have to take it back. We have to take the reins back. We have to scare them. We have to say, if you want your game to succeed still, you better, take this out. Better take these out. But it doesn't look like a lot of these companies even care. They don't care about the profit. They just care about the message. We care about good entertainment. So that's what I'm hoping that we can all do. Push each other forward, make better stuff. I still focus on D&D, but I focus on my homebrew rules. Oh, yeah, I noticed that you played a lot of D&D. I like your AMVs for those. So, you make good characters. It is very interesting. Yeah, I like the RP assets of D&D, but I don't like... to be honest, I don't... I played them when I was a kid with my neighbor and my brother was the DM, so it was fun, but it is very niche because we all kind of knew each other, so we all knew what we would like and what we wouldn't like. So you always take a look at Angel Sword. I really want to do Angel Sword, but it's a tabletop game, right? So I'd need people to play with. So I don't know who I'd play with. Or is there a way that one person can play that game? I'll get Fitzgerald to play with me. This is room a lot of talented people. Yeah, we need a lot of talented people. We need all of the talent, because if you don't have good direction or you don't have a good script, you could be the most talented people in anywhere and you could fall flat on your face. It could be... you might not get good results if you don't have the right setup or whatever. So it does matter. Every little job matters, and that's why they are here, right? They're created for a reason. I like the RP asset of D&D. Okay, wait, I just did that. Pathfinder First Edition is entirely free online, and it's just better. I don't like how my friends played it. I prefer less RPing, but I wasn't going to take them out of their fun. Yeah, you have to find a group that you mesh with, right? If you don't, then you could get bored, and then you're kind of like, okay, this campaign's over, so you don't need me anymore. I'm not really having as much fun as the rest of you. So I understand that. That makes sense. You have to have a good... This game is need at least 2 people to make it a fun game. Okay, so yeah, I would have to have a group of people. So maybe that may be something I have to look into in the future. But yes, I am interested in it. I mean, I am an anime nerd, so I'm not a big gamer. I read on my free time. I read manga. So. Dark Sun. What's Dark Sun? As characters, my memory, I made a mushroom addicted gnome who got grazed from being a dragonborn for mass killing them by a... Skyrim. I've played Skyrim, so I know a little bit about that. I've never finished Skyrim. I've had 2 different playthroughs and I've never finished it. If you played a tabletop game solo, it's writing an adventure story. Yeah, that's true. I like it. I like to write adventure stories and stuff. That'd be fun. Okay. Well, since my audio is broken and I can't figure it out, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for coming, and I enjoyed it. Nice chat. Thank you, Alpha Bros, for staying, and I will probably stream again next Monday, and then we can see from there. Thank you so much for joining me on my stream. No, I don't like Discord. I think it makes I've seen too much drama on Discord. I've never seen anything good come out of Discord. If you guys want to do something that way, you can. Just make sure that you let people know that it's a fan thing, and I have nothing to do with it. I don't like Discord. Thank you, no. I tried. I'll try to make sure that I have volume next time, and we will definitely watch Mushi's video, and also Jinx. We'll watch those too. Grandma cookie. Okay, I'm Grandma Alf now. I'll bring cookies next time. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Goodbye.